You're walking in the dark and your toe strikes the wood of your bed. Instantly, a sharp wave of agony washes over your foot. That sensation feels like it belongs to your toe, but the toe only provides the raw ingredients for the experience. There is a gap between where the injury happens and where the feeling begins. The suffering you feel in that moment is manufactured independent of the injury, deep inside your skull. To understand how a crushed piece of tissue leads to the experience of pain, we have to track the microsecond journey of the injury from the floor to your mind. We start at the microscopic level. In the millisecond the tissue compresses. Embedded in your skin are specialized nerve endings called nociceptors. These danger detectors are triggered by extreme pressure, chemicals, or heat. When triggered, they fire an electrical alarm that leaves the injury site, racing up the nerves. At this stage, the pulse is raw biological telemetry. The concept of pain has no meaning yet. The electrical pulse continues up your peripheral nerves until it reaches the spinal cord. The spinal cord is an active checkpoint, able to amplify an alert or shut it down. Rubbing a bumped elbow generates a faster touch signal. This outpaces the slow danger alert, reaching the spine first to close the gate and block the danger signal. Your body edits the severity of the alert before your brain is notified. Entering the brain, the alert hits the thalamus and splinters. One branch strikes the somatosensory cortex, identifying the injury's coordinates and intensity. Remaining branches hit emotional centers like the amygdala, cross-examining the data against your stress, memories, and fear. These different regions weigh the raw physical damage against your emotional context to decide how much this event should hurt. Only after they reach a consensus do you experience the sensation. Pain is a real-time, subjective construction, authored by your mind. This is why a minor paper cut on a quiet, lazy Sunday stings so sharply. Your brain has zero distractions, so it focuses entirely on the threat. Contrast that with a soldier wounded in active combat. Severe physical trauma often goes unnoticed because the brain prioritizes immediate survival over local tissue damage. Amputees frequently suffer from phantom limb pain, where the mind creates vivid agony in a missing arm or leg. The sensation relies on memory, even though no nociceptors remain to send an alarm. The perception within the mind dictates the physical reality. Recognizing that suffering is an editable process changes how we approach medical treatments. Traditional chemical painkillers target the hardware. They silence the nerve endings at the site of the injury or lock the gates in your spinal cord. Alternative therapies like meditation, cognitive behavioral therapy, and controlled breathing work on the software. They train your emotional centers to alter how the incoming alerts are interpreted. The next time you feel pain, consider what is happening. You are experiencing a complex, active calculation performed by your mind.